And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And looking to throw now on first down. Throws it in. It's Frazier. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Looking to pass, it's Raiola. He finds his man. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State 7, Georgia 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Third down upcoming after that completion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
First and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Looks like he's going to run it. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Wyola. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's moving out of the pocket now. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Touchdown, Georgia. Number 3 with the carry.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 92 sets a kickoff.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's an actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They look to throw it here on second down. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Coverage team brings down the returner. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's escaping the pocket now. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Takes the toss and heads left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The back's got it. Running with purpose. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Get set.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Grab behind the line. It's Tate. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Mark down at the 46-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 10, Georgia 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. And he's got it. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Back to pass. It's Raiola. There's a screen pass to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now they run the draw play. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll try the option play here. And the defense there to smother that option play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. That's caught. It's Frazier. Brought down but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Long enough and good. And they've regained the lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. Will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And now with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Now the delay penalty back the offense up closer to their own goal line. Well, you'll love to see a game come down to the final possession. It was who's going to have the football last, and they were able to make plays.